Hi guys, Stuart here from Airshow World, and many thanks for popping by and looking at this tutorial. This is for the Whistler scanners, and what we're doing today is talking about trunk tracking. This is part 2 of this particular tutorial, so let's get moving, shall we, to where we were at the end of the last tutorial. So this is where we were. We'd created this little lot here, okay, and advanced feature is that one there. So at the moment we have no frequencies in, and we haven't created our trunk tracking. The trunk tracking is exactly what we're going to do right now. There we go, there's your all important information there. Make sure that you've got that one selected, but I'm not going to go through that because you've already seen tutorial number 1 and that was quite drawn out. I'm going to try to make this quite simple. Here we go. Okay, so trunk system, that's the tab that you select. Then you click new. Okay, so we are going to go and click here, and I'm just going to call this, let's say, I'm just going to call this test because I can't say what the frequencies are that I'm going to use for this particular project. Okay, so DMR, that's the one we're going to make at the moment. Okay, I'm also going to show you how to do a Motorola P25. Okay, an APCO P25 is what we're going to show you next, but the first one, there we go. Okay, let's have a look what we've got here. Let's United Kingdom, yes, automatic gain control, we'll click on that. Alright, so that looks all okay. When you hit new, you'll notice what it does. It creates your first site. Okay, so let's call that test site. Okay, obviously if you're putting this for a certain airbase or a certain area, you'd put the name that makes sense. Okay, alright, talk group is what you want to have a quick look at. Okay, and radio ID details. Alright, let's go back to site details first. Okay, now what you need to do for this particular type of trunk system, you need to put here all of your frequencies. Okay, I can't give you the frequencies because as I say, I can't give this away because it's on YouTube going out to the whole world. Okay, so for obvious reasons I can't put the actual frequencies in, but I will show you this all running when it's finished. Okay, so put your frequencies in here for everything that you've been picking up, okay, for that particular area. I will also, in the comments section, I will put a link for the guys in the United Kingdom to be able to go to the Ofcom site to be able to find the frequencies, and also I'll do a tutorial as well about how to find frequencies. For the guys in the UK, there's an excellent Facebook group, and that's the Whistler UK. You certainly want to check that out. They have files there, and I'm sure you'll be able to find the frequencies that you need. So basically populate it in there for your site. Okay, that's where your frequencies go. Now here is the way a trunk system is worked. It uses talk group IDs. Okay, so when it goes, it finds it'll lock onto a frequency, yes, where the traffic is, but on that frequency there will be talk groups. Okay, now if you don't know what the talk group is, this is not going to work properly. Alright, so you've got to find out what the talk groups are. Now this is where this radio is fantastic. I have been so impressed by it. what you do, if you don't know the talk group IDs, you click this, okay, add wildcard, and it will say, okay, so where should we put this, what scan list shall we put it in? So we're going to put this in to number 1, okay, so just say set, okay, and that's done that. You might want to give it a meaningful name. Let's have a look, go in the alpha tag, if you just double click that, okay, just for my purpose, test, okay. Let's go across here, right, I definitely want it to record, okay, to the SD card. I'm going to put on automatic gain control. There you go, and that tells you it's going to go to scan list number 1. And also, what I want to do is to put a when it finds something, okay, I want to be alerted. So what I'm going to do on the radio, this is the TRX2, but the others are pretty much the same, okay. I'm going to get the LED light to just light up a color for me, okay. So I'm going to add a color, here we go, I'm going to click that one. So when it stumbles across that, I will know that, in fact I don't want it to flash, I want it to stay on solid. There we go. You can choose it to flash or stay on solid, and that's the sample. So yeah, the little LED will just come on red and I will know, okay. So excuse me, so basically it really is that simple, you know, that's about it. Yeah, you put your frequencies in, yeah, and then because it's as I say, it's such a clever radio, you put your talk group, but make sure it's add wildcard, okay. That's if you don't know them. We'll put radio IDs in as well, okay. So look, add wildcard to this. Yes, we shall go for number 1, set that, okay. I'm going to keep that right, test radio ID. It always makes sense to name them so you know what you're when it goes through, you know what you're landing on. Okay, and again, yes, record, okay, solid. I'm going to add a different color for this one. Go, I'm going to go for, let's go for green, okay, set. Okay, yeah, pretty much happy with what we have there. Okay, yeah, so back to there, there's the talk group, radio ID. Okay, and remember I have not put the frequencies in, okay, so you must put the frequencies in there. Okay, next we're going to create a new, okay, another one. So this time I'm going to create an APCO P25. Now these are my favorite and I'll explain in just a moment. Automatic game control on. In my particular area that I am in at the moment, we don't have any P25 systems within reach of where I am, but there is certain bases around the country that use APCO P25, and I'll try to explain why it's my favorite. Okay, so I will call that P25. Just for myself, if you were picking up P25 in a particular area, you would obviously give it the name of that particular, I don't know, maybe Cambridgeshire or whatever. Yeah, the choice is I say it's totally up to yourself. Okay, now have a quick look. Yes, on digital site. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Right, click on this. Now what you do here, really all you need is one frequency, and it is so clever, providing you have got the control channel frequency. The everything else will be populated for you. Okay, so as I mentioned over here in the other tutorial, when it's on trunk systems, yes, make sure you have that voice control and control channel, so you know what the control channel is. Okay, so you're going to have to find the control channel. So what you'll do, type in that control channel just here. Okay, site options. Now whether this is correct I don't know, but this is what I did and it works fantastic. I clicked on auto fill, apply to all sites. I also went across here. I added the wildcard. So because we are going to use this as a different system, yeah, I'm going to go for scan list number 2. Okay, let's have a look. Definitely I want it to record. Automatic gain control. Yes, I'm going to go for a colour on this. Solid. Yeah. Add colour. Blue. Okay, yeah, that looks good. Set. Alright, radio ID. Yes, take that tick out there, that one in there. Okay. In fact, I'm going to give these names shortly, so it'll make more sense. Okay, record. Yes. Yes to that one. Okay, so that's that. Right. Okay. Just call it what you will. Okay. Right, that's that. I didn't change that. Doesn't really matter if I can say it's just a test. Okay, right. Back to site details, and yeah, we did all of that. Okay, but remember, you must have that in there. Now, I'm not going to be able to show you in action the P25 running because my location at the moment has not got that. Okay, but the difference is you have your one frequency, control channel frequency, and when it starts scanning through, when you run the trunk track system for a P25, it will find all of the other frequencies. Okay, and when it finds the talk groups, yeah, which I'm going to show you in the next tutorial, each time it finds a talk group, you've got the option to be able to save those talk groups. Okay, so when you import the data back from your radio, it will have put in all of the other talk group IDs. Okay, that's providing you save them on your radio. Okay, let's have a look. I think, yep, that's pretty much it. On the next tutorial, what I'm going to do is, as I say, I'm going to let the DMR run through. Yeah, I'm going to give you a couple of clues how to find the control channels, which are very important, especially for P25. Okay, So that's that pretty much set up without the frequencies. Remember, I don't want people saying you haven't put frequencies. Yes, we know that. I don't want to let everybody know what the frequencies are on YouTube, okay? And for people in other parts of the world it wouldn't make any sense anyway, because it wouldn't apply to them. Okay, so scan list. Let's have a look. Let's check we've got everything. Okay, enabled. That's the important thing. Make sure it's enabled, because it won't run if it isn't. Yes, that is set up. If you want to create another talk group, yep. If you want to import any of these, you could do this. Here we go, look. Okay, trunked group, say next. Right, that's the one, either one of those. Okay. And then you could import that in. Okay, not going to do that here. Advanced features. Let's just go back. Yes, this is where we want to be in this one. Okay, so here's where you can get it to make some sense as far as naming is concerned. So test 1 and test P25. Okay, and this is just for my benefit. I would not normally call things that, because it doesn't make any sense. Okay, alright, okay. So I hope that was pretty straightforward. I think it is. It's just a case of new, which you would put it there, click there. Okay, make sure it's on site details. Put your frequencies in for a DMR. Add the wildcard. If you're going to record, make sure you've got that dot in there. Yeah, you can add a wildcard for the radio ID just by going new and add the wildcard. And there we go, we've also done a P25. When I go to a different part of the country and I am next to the P25s, I will do another tutorial to show you how it auto populates the frequencies. Okay, I think that's going to wrap it up on this one. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this, leave a nice comment. A thumbs up is always appreciated. And also, if you'd like to subscribe to Airshow World and select the option that says get notifications on this subscribe, you'll know immediately as soon as I put a new video out. You'll get an email. At the moment we have about 400 plus different aircraft videos, as well as all the tutorials at the moment. They're going quite well. We've got lots of other ones for the Whistler, the Uniden 15X scanner, Pro Scan, how to set up your virtual radar system, and so we've got quite a lot there for you to go through. I hope this has been useful. Don't forget, check out the next tutorial, which will be number 3 in this series, which will show you all of this actually running on a scanner. Okay, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Thank you. Bye for now.